I think it's awesome that they've never run an event like this before, and the first time all of them training together. Pretty cool deal.
Yes, and you could see that was shot on a different day when it was nice and sunny and beautiful weather for those runners.
Not so much today.
I guess, you know, runner likes somewhat cool weather, not hot and humid, but with those north winds, it was tough to go north against those winds here today with a lot of people training, kind of last hurrah of those longer runs before they kind of step down this week and get ready for the bigger run next weekend, next Sunday. As you can see, all across Oklahoma here, we are cloudy from Lucky Star Skycam Network. Cloudy skies have moved in, and look at this. A little bit of rain on the windshield. It's actually making it down towards the ground. Talked about that virga, that dry air in place, but our weather system is developing over us, and rain is developing here on radars. Next Gen Live starting to show up some heavier rains. A lot of this, like I mentioned, is just very light sprinkles or not even reaching the ground, but you start to see the greens and the darker greens and yellows. That is where those showers are really starting to come down, and it will be wet at times for portions of the state, especially here developing across Oklahoma City and points off towards the east as, again, this weather system is going to move off towards the south and east as we head throughout the evening hours. So that's why those better rain chances will slide off towards the east and southeast. But here across the metro, and even up towards the north, I guess I should maybe include a couple sprinkles, but overall, like I showed on Mesonet, none of it's reaching the ground for the most part. So Next Gen Live, here's future Next Gen Live as that band of rain starts to develop and then slides off 9, 10, 11 o'clock. And this might be a little overdone, okay? Most data says this is going to be light rain for the most part, not moderate and pockets of heavy rains, but we'll have to watch that closely. Nothing strong or severe. But again, if it's just light rain, it doesn't really amount to much, but if it's a little bit longer, a heavier rain, we might see a couple areas get up to around 1/4 inch, maybe a 1/2 inch, all said and done by the time we wake up and go through tomorrow morning, because by Sunday morning, most of the rain's off to the south, and it'll stay across southern half of the state. That's the difference in the last 24 to 48 hours. The system has moved a little bit further off towards the south, and a little bit of drier air has moved in from the north, and that'll be two key parts of the forecast. One, the drier air, how quickly does it get in here tonight and clear skies out for the possibility of temperatures down near freezing, and also tomorrow, more dry air, more sunshine, warmer temperatures. So instead of 40s and 50s, maybe some 60s for highs, especially north of Interstate 40. So again, things change, and some severe weather ongoing with some big hailstones, storms down across the hill country there across Texas. A little bit of snow across the front range of the Rockies there in Colorado. Winter's hanging on, folks. Look at the Great Lakes. Snow and rain showers with temperatures in the 30s, and a little bit of severe weather with a cold front that's moving across the I-95 corridor across the East Coast. Jet stream in place. Look at the northern branch coming in, and this is a setup. The big dip in the jet stream. This area of low pressure is established itself, and what it's doing is sending pieces of energy down over the top, and then a little bit of Pacific energy. So this is a great setup for rain. Unfortunately, cool temperatures, but rain, and we'll have several pieces of energy come in. First one will come in on Monday, a stronger one other than today. The next one will come in on Monday with showers, maybe a couple thunderstorms, nothing strong, nothing severe. Tuesday, maybe a couple stronger thunderstorms. We get enough warming off from the south, especially across southwest Oklahoma, but nonetheless a heavier rain event possibly on Tuesday. Some areas could easily see over 1 inch of rain. And then a third piece of energy will come in as we head towards Wednesday night into early Thursday with another round of possibly some heavier widespread rains. So that is some great news, and the train doesn't stop. We have another chance of rain and some cooler weather all the way through next weekend, the Memorial Marathon weekend. 48 degrees, some light rain showers here across the metro. Look at the temperatures in the 40s out towards the west, and a northeast wind is starting to relax, but still a little breezy here this evening. As again, a little bit of patchy frost possible if we clear skies out north, otherwise in 40s. And then again, that slight chance, not a hard killing freeze. We'll have to watch those temperatures closely. Rain goes off to the south and ends tomorrow afternoon as we see a little bit of sunshine, and then Monday, more rain comes in. And still expecting 1 to 3 inches widespread here across the state. Here in the yellow, I think the best chance of some heavier rains. As looking at your 9-day forecast, cool is the theme here. 50s and 60s with good rain chances Tuesday and Wednesday. And cool, mainly dry as we head towards Memorial Weekend next Sunday.